Welcome back, people. We've got another final for you. This time it's the Welsh, the 2019 Welsh Pool Championships Open Final. Craig Marsh versus Niall Jones. Craig's just come up short in the elite semi-final against Johnny Bushnell. That was a quarter-final. Johnny's now playing Corey Reese in the semi-final. And we'll have the final of that after the final of this Open. The amateur, I think, is down to the final as well, so we may well be going on two tables and have two finals for you at the same time. It's 4-3 to 1 minute. I'll tell you, Wayne Jones against Kyle Edwards. First to 5. The winner plays Michael Beckett. So that will be going on table 2 as soon as they finish that match. So we'll just see how far into this one we get. Apologies, I'm on the wrong camera. I'm looking at the wrong screen. Schoolboy error. We have not missed much. Just a break. And 1 second. Just sort that table out. It's a little bit wonky. Too busy trying to do too many things at once. So here we go. It's been a long weekend. Well, I'm saying weekend, half a week. Been here since Wednesday. So I'll second that from Eddie Roberts. Good luck to both. It's been a lot of pool being played here at Trecco Bay, Holiday Park in South Wales since Wednesday afternoon. And we're down to the last 4 matches really. We've got this one, we've got the semi-final of the amateurs coming towards the end. We'll have the final of the amateur, semi-final of the elite, and the final of the elite on stream. And once again, I'll just take this opportunity to thank Paul Bushnell and the Welsh Pool Association for allowing me to come down and cover these championships. It's been an absolute pleasure. So many nice people. And here in Wales, it's been great. I fetched my mate down just for a nobble, Mick Hughes, and he's ended up winning the 3-man team along with Gary Murta and team captain, can't remember his name now. Oh dear, I must have said it about 1 million times. I've moved my sheet. I hope he's not listening. I'll see in a minute. It's John Samuel. Blimey. Mine went blank. It will be a long night. It's a 4.5 hour drive back as well. But, Niall Jones. I don't know if he's trying to say it rolled off, but we've not had an issue with these tables all week. I'm saying all week, since Wednesday. I think he might have just hit it. Could well have caught something on the table. These do attract little bubbles of fluff. If the pads aren't cleaned. Nice to see one or two tuned in as well now. We are streaming live to YouTube and to Facebook, as we have been all week. Like I say, those of you that have tuned in late, as soon as the amateur semi-final is complete, and I think it's getting close, as soon as that's complete, we will be going on 2 tables. That may well overlap with the elite final, so we will be 2 tables set up. And as long as if you have your phones on sideways, if you watch it on your mobiles, you can see it clear enough. It's no big deal. It's either that or we play 3 matches, one after each other, and an extra hour and a half, 2 hours. It's already nearly 20 past 10, Sunday evening. It's a late one. To be fair, the top table have done outstanding this weekend. So many matches, so many entrants, and a lot of them, well, nearly all of them, in the team events. The team events, the cup, the second one was group stages. They played 5 matches. So while you're trying to get the individuals played at the same time, you've got to juggle between player availability if they're playing with the teams as well. So logistically it's been an absolute nightmare for the top table, but they've managed to do it. We're down to the last 2-3 games. Craig Marsh taking the first frame there. Quick look, see what side angle looks like. 1 second. That's not too bad, pretty straight, so I've just been wobbling it about. There we go. So now Jones looking to level the scores up. Big thank you as well to Kerry Morris from M8Qs. Supplied with a really nice looking cue. Just hope it works. Just hope it's not my eyesight that's going. I think it is. I hope I do it justice. just not quite enough. So I don't think he's got the right angle on this to screw back into the black and red. He needs to develop it. I'm saying he needs to develop it. He could come down. Whoa, he's played that absolutely perfect. Perfect. Screw this white. Anyway, halfway between where it is now and the black. And he's in a good position to level the scores up. Can't really pinch too much because oh, he's got all of that. He's turned away. You could see him turning away. They knew he got all of that a little bit too much. It was slightly the wrong angle. He'd like to have been another 2 or 3 inches to the right hand side there, but he left it a little bit too straight the shot before. So it still goes, it just makes it a little bit more awkward. You just got to concentrate on the pot. Such a good player this Niall Jones. Just hope I don't do commentators curse like I normally do. He's underhit it. Luckily he's not pot of the yellow, but you've got to fancy Craig for these. He'll pot the yellow over the right hand corner. If he can see it, I'm not too sure. If he's angled or not, I don't think he is. Screw his white up to dislodge the yellow on the right hand rail. He's missed it. He's got a smile on his face. I wouldn't be smiling, shaking his head now. I think that was just a little bit too rough, Craig. But it's easy enough to say that. Craig knows what he's doing. Well, John Southwick thinks it's going to be 6-2 to Craig. The way he was playing against Johnny Bushnell, he was a bit unlucky in the end, to be fair. Has he got this? Behave. He's held his hand up now, and to be fair, it is a bit of a fluke that he's landed where he has, but yeah, Craig was playing some nice pool against Johnny Bushnell. He broke dry in the last frame, which doesn't help. Oh, neither does that. He concentrates so much on the plant and forget about the white. Very uncharacteristic. I can't even say it now. Very unlike Craig. I'm not laughing at Craig, I'm laughing at me. Can't speak. Now apologising, but it's Craig that went it off. So 1-1 it is. Still waiting for the other match to finish. In the amateur, I think we was hoping that the 2 shorter races would be on together, but it doesn't really matter. Well, who's racked them up? Was that Niall? It's not racked them up very well. It's not broke very well. That's all we need. Fudging game. I'm not too sure which camera angle you mean, Scott. Scott Daniel on YouTube. We'll flick between both, but obviously this is the main angle. Possibly do with being a little bit higher, but didn't set up till Thursday morning. I was every intention of doing it Wednesday night, but it was far too busy in here. So I had to come in very early Thursday morning to get everything set up. I'd love to turn up to a tournament 2 days before it starts. It's not always possible. He is good to watch, is Craig, when he's flowing. Strokes everything. Oh, he got a kick. That was a bad contact. I could hear it from here. I've got one ear headphone off, so I could hear it. And now's at it now. That was awkward. I had the pleasure of commentating on Craig's match. I've streamed him a few times now, but when he won the World Championship, I think it was 2016, at the Bradford Hotel. It's a nice recovery, Craig. Where's the white? He's okay. What a great final that was against Simon Fitzsimmons. Overdone it, and these pockets are not that generous. If you catch the jaws, they will stay out, and so they should. You need to be bang on. I think they cut slightly different to the Supremes. These are the IPA, the new IPA tables. They look really nice, and they seem to play really nice as well. I've not had a chance to play on one yet. Craig's in a bit of trouble now, all because of the kick. Well, a bit of frustration there, but he managed to hit the red. If that goes in there, he's back at the table. Happy days. Well, it swings and roundabouts. He gets the kick before that should have and could have cost him the frame, but it's just fluked an absolute outrageous shot. And as long as that white doesn't go in the top left, he stole one there. Tell you what, call the police. Marsh is thieving frames. He can't be doing things like that. Great stuff. It's all part of the game. Blackpool won what cup? What cup did Blackpool? Blackpool's not won a cup. Oh, in the cup. Was it Carabao Cup or something like that? Or Leyland Daft Trophy Cup? I said daft and not daft. don't support Blackpool there. Stephen, you should know that man out. I was born and bred in Sheffield. I'm a Blade through and through. We are entertaining in the Premiership this season. Mark my words. Just waiting for, I think it's Craig. Just gone for a quick toilet break. I can't see who's still down there. Nobody. They're both gone. I think they're both gone. This has been an absolutely quality event. Come on, the Swans, behave yourself, Johnny. We're not far from Swansea here, are we? I got here when it was dark and I'm leaving when it's dark. Not really seen much of Trecco. Not a chance. Apart from the walk backwards and forwards from the caravan. In fact, I've drove it most of the times. It's only about a 3 or 4 minute walk. Lazy. had an alert to say that my data's not got too much left. I'm trying to add more to it and it's not letting me. So I may well have to go to my other data sim. If it doesn't let me. So, 2 frames all. The amateur semi-final still going. It's been going for quite a while, that. Just have a look. 4 all over there. It's been going since 9 o'clock. Hour and 40 minutes. Joking, Christmas tree set on fire in Viva. Blimey. It's not good. Missed a good show. It's a good venue is Viva. I can't believe it's not giving me the option to add my data. It's doing my head in.
Next game on table number 2, Michael Beckett, Kyle Edwards, final of the amateur singles, first to 5.
So that's just been called on to table 2. Final of the amateur singles. Doing me head in. I can't. I just added it about 2-3 hours ago. A bit of extra data. I forgot though. When you're watching it on 2 phones through your Wi-Fi that you're generating, you use twice as much, 3 times as much. So I'm just going to set the scoreboard up down in the plenary area for table 2 for Michael Beckett and Kyle Edwards for the Welsh Pool Championships amateur final. I'll be back in a minute or so. So just bear with me. I'm just going to flick over to the other table. It just started as well. So we'll have a 2 table set up. We know it's not ideal, but if you turn your phones to your side, you're going to see a decent picture for both. So we've got Michael Beckett and Carl Edwards in the final of the amateur on table 2. Craig Marsh, Niall Jones. Craig 4-2 up. Hoping for some reason not letting me stick a bit more data on my plan, but we'll see what we can do. I have to switch the data sim. So I'm going to be joined on commentary by Matthew Kirkhoff. He's not sure if is it Michael or one of Kyle's supporters. So good evening, Matthew.
Evening.
As you can see in the open final, Craig's raced into a 4-2 lead. Michael and Kyle just starting now. So who's you supporting? Is it Kyle or is it Michael?
No, it's definitely Beckett.
Is it Beckett? Yeah, okay.
Definitely Beckett.
Pulled it. It is a bit more difficult commentating when there's 2 matches in on at the same time, but especially separate matches as well. But if we didn't do it this way, we would be here till God knows what silly time in the morning. We've had enough late nights as it is. So 4-3 on table 1. I hope you have not tagged him, Gavin Matthews. We don't do George Turney on this channel. He's barred. He has been barred. He's had 3 different accounts in the last 18 months and I've blocked every single one of them. Can't be dealing with thieves. That's as much as we'll say on the subject. It's a good job we're not in Saudi Arabia or anything like that, because I'd love to be able to be the one to chop his hands off. That's what happens in countries like that. That's all he deserves. Matthew's laughing his head off. He's obviously not heard me before. It's when you come to competitions like this. I mean, I do stream quite a few big competitions, and there's a lot of good players about. You know, you like see Craig's here and what have you, and you know, there's a lot of them. They play the game how it's supposed to be played, and they conduct themselves how you're supposed to conduct yourself. And then you get idiots like that spoil it for everybody. You know, which is why it'll always be a pub sport, because people allow him to come back into the game. You know what I mean? Should be ostracised. Should have his hands chopped off and ostracised. Should never ever be mentioned in pool again. And that's the end of it now. So thank you for winding me up, Gavin. Mentioning the biggest idiot in pool. I know you was probably meaning right by it, saying this is what pool is all about, but grates me, that guy. Oh, where's the white? He's okay. So I need to see if I can just quickly upgrade my data plan. Not on my normal one. This one's a lot stronger, but it wasn't letting me do it before. Table 2. We've got Michael Beckett at the table on reds, and he's looking good for this first frame. Is it that bit hard? Why so hard, Michael?
Add dolly droppings, yeah.
I don't know why he's hit it so hard. Bit of a rush of
Oh, that's a nice shot.
adrenaline. Well, he's got away with it.
Oh,
He's got away with it.
robbing a living.
I am going to have to try and quickly switch my data sim, so it may well cut out. If it does, don't worry, we'll be back live within seconds. But for some reason it's not letting me update my data. That's a nice pot.
Double.
I'm going to do it while they're racking these balls up, I think, on the table.
Oh, go on, back it.
In fact, I'll hang on a bit longer actually. Probably got another 10 minutes.
Oh, that's a nice shot by Niall. Update your score.
So, table 1, 4-all. Now took the last 2 frames to level the scores up. Michael Beckett, 2 frames to nil. It's Kyle Edwards breaking on table 2. A crunching break from Kyle.
It's a cracking shot by Craig there.
Trying desperately to add some more data, but it's, for some reason it doesn't want to let me. I added some this morning. Thought I'd manage to just make it through to the end, but when you're watching it on two phones at the same time, I was trying to stream at the same time, you use 3 times as much, so I really might just have to just swap sims. So it may well just go off in a minute or two. I'm going to try and time it so that both frames are off at the same time. And all you'll need to do is just refresh it about 30 seconds after if it does go off. If you're on YouTube, it'll just go off and it'll come back itself. Facebook, you may well just have to refresh it.
That's a well-controlled shot by Kyle there.
Yeah, it was. It's a nice finish. Hopefully Niall can take these before Michael racks these up. It's not going to happen.
That's a nice double.
Very unforgiving, these pockets. They've got to be absolutely bang on. Oh, he's potted it. Unbelievable, Craig Marsh. Disgraceful behaviour. So while Carl's having a quick look at this, I'm going to quickly switch the sim, so it may well go off. If it does, just refresh on Facebook. YouTube should come back live automatically.